chat. I'm gonna go see what's going on with the seasonal story because it's just so intriguing. New quest step. Visit the war table. Listen to me, Cross. Amanda is 100% dying this season. Guys, Bungie doesn't have the balls to kill off characters anymore. They just don't. The only characters they kill off are ones that the voice actor or actress is no longer available. Hence Sagira and Cade. As soon as you see a voice actor not available, you know they're about to die.
Hail, Queen's Guard. I felt you reaching out. You shine as a beacon of ascendant power. Maintaining my connection is demanding, but by observing your astral wake, I am discovering ways through the ley lines that have never been charted before. As you move through the ascendant plane, you consecrate it on a paracausal level. Its borders fray and yield to your touch. The corruption within withers as you approach. For someone of your ability, one step through that darkness can equal 1,000 on this plane, 10,000, 10 million. A Shadow Legion prison ship drifts above us amidst the stars, far beyond our range. Or so they believe. Come to me and I shall open a path. Show them. Nothing is outside your reach.
All right. Mara welcomes you with an unexpected suggestion, using the Ascendant Plane to pursue the Shadow Legion into space. By observing your astral wake, I'm discovering ways through the ley lines that have never been charted before, she says. As you move through the Ascendant Plane, you concentrate it on a paracausal level. Oh, paracausal. It borders fray. Oh, the hell just happened? All right. Well, I guess we didn't have to read all that. Let's just accept it before it cancels. Infiltrate the Shadow Legion ship in Defiant Battleground. To Defiant Battlegrounds.
We're good.
The Witness transferred a bunch of captives to a prison ship in near orbit.
It believes they are unreachable to us.
Maybe it ain't so smart after all. I feel real lucky to know y'all. Who else would show me these other realities?
Quite right. Even now, there's people in the outskirts who think the material plane is the only one. Sometimes I envy them.
Yeah, sometimes ignorance is bliss. Especially when it comes to the Taken. I've never seen anyone get that high up without a ship before. Hope the Guardian doesn't get vertigo.
The thought of jumping those chasms puts me right off. My belfry is plenty high enough, thank you.
Didn't you used to be a paratrooper, Devram?
I was, and I'm not keen to repeat the experience.
So we're in the Ascendant Plane.
Yes. Kind of.
But we're accessing a Cabal orbital ship. The one that took prisoners. Okay.
You are stymied by the ship's internal system. It is beyond my influence.
Ghost can handle it. Might take some time, though.
The prisoners rejoice to see you, Guardian. Reward their admiration.
First things first. We've got airborne reinforcements to deal with.
I love how everybody's talking to us on the intercom. Say shit like we got, no. Us. We're the we.
Alright. Get ready to swap the crafted weapons.
Free the prisoner. Oh, yes. Come on out, everybody.
I hope these prisoners will be able to find some measure of peace.
The resiliency of the human spirit might surprise you.
There is little left in this world that surprises me.
Oh my god, there's a Thresher running around shitting on everybody. Speak with Amanda and Mithrax at the farm. Imagine this, Amanda dies and gets revived as a guardian. She doesn't remember Aldrin or Crow. However, she doesn't have feelings for Crow ever again.
Hey, Guardian. We were just grabbing a little downtime. Gotta celebrate your successes, you know?
Amanda told me we must not forget to kick it back. Oh, we have accomplished much and saved many lives.
That's right. There's no I in team, but there is an A and an M. Please don't tell folks I said that. But yeah, we're a team. Any door I can't hack open, you splice through. We are in this together.
It is a privilege to join you. You and the Vanguard welcomed us as honored guests in your city.
Guests? The city is your home. When I first showed up at the gates, I felt like I belonged. And that's how it should be for everyone.
I had thought you were born there.
Nope. I got there later. Same as you.
Amanda, you know our story, but I would very much like to hear yours.
I grew up on the road. Long as I could remember, my family had been walking toward the last city. My mama told me we'd be safe there. She said that was all that mattered. But at the time, all that mattered to me were the jump ships in the sky above. I thought they were the greatest thing I'd ever seen. My folks tried their best, but the road's a dangerous place. When the House of Winter attacked, my mama fought them off best she could. Even killed a captain before they shot her. Pneumonia got my daddy not long after. I'd heard tales of people resurrected, chosen for immortality, but not them. They were just gone. When I finally reached the last city, I knew my mama was right. I'd be safe there. I was finally home. I learned to fly as soon as I could reach the stick. I never had powers like the Guardians or a ghost to resurrect me. But in the cockpit, I'm every inch as tough. Now, every time I fly, I remember where I came from and who I'm fighting for. And that's all that matters.
That was actually good. Just telling me now.
Thank you, Amanda, for your story and your spirit.
Yeah, well, we've come a long way, huh?
Yes, we have.
As a fire team, generate 20 awoken favors during the Fight and Battleground playlist.
Cool little background story for Amanda Holiday.
I'm pretty good. I like her even more now. Yeah.
Cross, did you throw the ball at the guy?
Nope. But I can now.
Don't
Yeah. All right. Coming back. Playing Gambit. Big damage. Let's go. You're free, guys. Everyone, you're free.
That's everyone cleared en route to the city. Good work, Guardian.
The list of people that owe you their lives gets ever longer. I'm sure they'd love the chance to thank you in person down the line.
Hey, who knows? Maybe one day they'll get to return the favor.
Visit the holo projector at the farm for a debriefing. All right, so this is definitely the end of the week.
Hell of a time on that Shadow Legion ship, wasn't it? Of course, I joined for other reasons, too. When you heard the story, I needed a home, a family, someplace to belong, just like Mithrax. He's amazing to work with. He's always so gentle around the tower. I forget he's an Elixni war captain. But man, I learned quick when we started tackling those prison transports. And once, he got jumped by 2 legionaries, and when I turned to help, he just shouted, "You need not waste your shells!" Man, he's a tough old bastard, and I absolutely love it. Bringing the fight to them for a change? That's the kind of thing I joined the Vanguard for. He's the best patrol partner I've had in years. But I gotta keep our comms closed. Last week, Devram heard me call him Crawdaddy. He knocked himself unconscious.
Man is clearly pleased with the recent attack on the Shadow Legion ship. That's kind of the thing I joined the Vanguard for. She says she talked about how much she enjoys working with Mithrax, as if to explain why she shared her story with both him and you. He's always so gentle around the tower. Forget he's an Elixni war captain, she says. But I learned quick when we started tackling those prison transports. Once he got jumped by 2 legionnaires, and when I turned to help, he just shouted, "You need not waste your shells." He's a tough old bastard. I absolutely love it. She grins. She tells you she's looking forward to continuing her patrols and signs off. All right. That's the weekly story this week. Slap that like button like your mama told you right.